Let's do full face of House Labs by Lady Gaga. And yes, you heard that right, the queen herself, Miss Lady Gaga. First, I'm going in with the House Labs Triclone Foundation, and a little backstory about the brand. It was founded in 2019. She named the brand House Laboratories, but it wasn't until 2022 is when she rebranded and shifted her brand and changed the name into House Labs by Lady Gaga. Now when people go in store or when they see the brand House Labs, they know automatically that it is owned by Lady Gaga. Her products are clean, they're skincare infused, and this foundation is one of my holy grail foundations. It's made with arnica, which helps reduce redness and also helps with skin discoloration. And I mean, are you seeing the glow that it's giving? Moving on to concealer, I'm using the Triclone Concealer in the shade 01 Fair Neutral. The formula also is very lightweight and it's hydrating. I mean, look at the under eyes. For contour, I'm going to be going in with her new Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm. And as you can see, that just blends out super easily. The shade in Chisel is perfect if you have fair light skin because it is like a very pretty cool tone shade. Definitely, I will be adding this to my everyday makeup drawer. And for blush, we have so many blush options. We have more nude shades and more fun loud shades. And I think for today's look, I'm gonna go in with this shade in Glassy Ginger. And yes, I've been gravitating towards blushes like this. It's more of like a nude mauve shade. So I'm just gonna apply this using her House Labs brush. It is a glassy blush balm, so it does have that glassy, glowy like finish, which I'm obsessed with since I do have super dry skin. Next, I'm gonna set my face with the Bio Blurring Loose Setting Powder all over the face. And I feel like if there's one product that is pretty underrated, it is definitely this loose setting powder. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched this powder in a hot minute, and I definitely regret not touching it because look at how blurring this powder is. And by the way, I'm super picky when it comes to my loose setting powders. I have very dry skin and some powders just look very cakey and it looks very patchy, but this powder, let me tell you, my skin looks like a filter. Next, I'm applying the powdered bronzer in the shade Light right over where I applied the liquid contour. Also, I just checked the calendar and I noticed that December is already tomorrow, which is insane because how is this year going by so fast? Next thing you know, it's gonna be Christmas and then New Year's, which is just, it's so crazy how fast the time is flying by. But I'm using my powder blush in my favorite shade, which is in Pomelo Peach, right over where I had the cream blush. And with that being said, I just created this easy holiday inspired eyeshadow look using this Volume 1, the Super Neutrals eyeshadow palette. I want to add a little bit extra glow, so I'm taking her Glassy highlighter balm in the shade Glassy Champagne Quartz. I'm just going to apply that right over just to add a tad bit more radiance to the skin. And honestly, I've been loving these glassy highlighters because it doesn't disrupt my foundation. It doesn't disrupt any of the powder products that I applied underneath it. I love that extra glow and luminosity. Also, I have super dry skin, so my skin never looks like this. And for lips, of course, I have to use a classic red shade. This is her Le Monster Lip Crayon in the shade Scarlet Matte, which is such a pretty, creamy formula. And this is the completed look.